There's a good chance that you create the same kind of notes over and over again. You kind of use the same kind of format. Well, you can streamline that process by using Evernote's Templates feature. Hi there, I'm Dave Edwards, a certified Evernote expert. I share the latest from Evernote, as well as sometimes take a step back and review features to make sure that you're getting the most out of them. Sign up for my free newsletter where I write about Evernote, productivity, and leadership issues. Just go to daveedwardsmedia.com and click on the contact button. And when you do, I'll send you a free copy of my ebook, The Top 20 Research-Based Productivity Tips. daveedwardsmedia.com, click on contact. Whether you use the same kind of format for an agenda, a meeting, or your weekly planning sessions, you can streamline the process by using templates. Now, there's different type of templates. First of all, let's take a look at the free templates that Evernote has provided us. If you go to evernote.com/templates, you'll get to this page. And they have everything from a template for grocery lists to your monthly planner, a project manager, school-related, life-related, work-related, a whole lot of options here for you to use. But this is just only one type of template that you can use. If none of these work for you, if you want to create your own template, very simple to do. Let's go back to our Evernote account. And if we come over to the templates button, you can see that I have some templates created, and I want to show you how to create them and how to use them. If you come over to the green plus button, you can now create a template. You could call this a project template. And you can keep this as basic as you want, or you can make it as colorful and as complex as you want. For example, you could just say name of project. And then, that would be a standard thing for your template. And you could say contact person. And then you could have details. It doesn't really have to be real fancy. So if this is the template you want, you come over to the three dots, and now it says Save as Template. You click that, and now it is saved as a template. Now, anytime you come over to your template page and you come to this one, it is giving you a warning that if you change something here, you're not changing it in a note, you're changing it in your template that will get reused over and over again. So if you want to use this template, you can create a new note. And now it says start from a template. And here's where you can either choose from your templates, or you can go to that Evernote page with all of the templates that I showed you earlier. If you come over to My Templates, now it is going to bring up all of the standard templates that you have created, including the one that we just created moments ago. So there you go. Now, let's just look at another one here. So as I said, you can make these as fancy as you want. This is the one that I use quite a bit, a status note. As I've explained in other videos, I like to have a note pinned to the top of all of my projects or client notebooks so that I have a starting point, a center point for all of my work. This is my status note template, which, is just a little colorful, or I can pick my contact information template. You kind of see I like the blue and white text. Here's my meeting summary template. And there it is. So you can be as creative as you want with your template design. Because now we have imported the template into this note, changes that you make on this note will not affect the template's design. But if you go back to the official template design and then you make changes, well, then that is going to be your new revised template. Now, of course, you can still share this note with anybody you want, but here's something that a lot of people don't know. If you go back over to your template folder and you want to share this template with someone, you can either share the template or copy the link of this template and then send that to someone else. So I want to show you one more thing, and it has to do with the pre-formatted templates that Evernote's providing you on that evernote.com/template page. And the reason I want to show you this is because I've actually gotten this question from some of my viewers in the past, and it bears repeating while we're talking about templates. You can scroll through, you could find the template you want to use, and let's say as we get down here, we say, oh, reading list. I'd like to see what this template has to offer. So you come over to the template you're interested in and double click on it, and now you get a snapshot of what the template will look like, and even some other similar templates that you might be interested in, but let's stick with this one for now. Here's the problem that I've noticed some people have. They look at this and go, yeah, this is great. This is exactly what I want. I'm going to download it. Well, this is not what you want to do, because if you click the download button here, it's like you're downloading the Evernote program. It doesn't know that you have the program already installed, so it's saying, do you want to install it on any of these things? No, you do not. What you want to do is come back to this preview template button and click on that. Now it's giving you a preview of what this template is going to look like. Pretty cool, I think. Now, you again don't want to download the app. You want to import the template. And it will ask you, do you want to open it on the web or in the app? Purely your choice. Let's just open it up on the web. And now within a matter of seconds, it will download this template to your Evernote account. And now you can begin to use it. If you aren't already using templates, I think you'll find them to be helpful, so you don't have to keep setting up notes that you use often. You want more tips and tricks about Evernote? I have 2 online courses that might interest you. Evernote For Beginners is kind of like this series, where we take a step back and we look at all of the different elements of Evernote and how they can help your workflow. And if you're comfortable with all of those elements, you might want to check out my course, Evernote Beyond the Basics. As the title suggests, we go beyond the basics, we dig in on all the features, and I show you how you can implement them into your daily workflow. Find out more about both courses, Evernote For Beginners and Evernote Beyond the Basics, at daveedwardsmedia.com, and just click on Courses. Thanks for joining me today. Do you need help using Evernote or setting it up? Do you want it to be the heart of your productivity system rather than just a jumbled mess of notes and notebooks? Let me help you. Hi, I'm Dave Edwards, a certified Evernote expert, and I help clients all around the world with one-on-one coaching. You show me your system, I'll share my screen, and together we will design your Evernote system so that it's easy to work with and helps you be more efficient. Find out more, including how we set up a free 30-minute Get Acquainted call. Visit daveedwardsmedia.com/Evernote for more information.